quite a few people also asking about what kind of visa do they need to retire to France, and specifically, what are the requirements for that visa?
Yeah, for retirees, the best one would be the visitor visa. It's a 1-year long stay visa. You can renew it on a yearly basis, provided you made your application correctly. And you have basically 3 main conditions. You need to have enough savings to support yourself in France, medical coverage for France, and promise that you're not going to be working in France, meaning, as I mentioned before, no links with the French labor law market.
Okay, and do we have a sort of ballpark figure for what the sufficient funds are? And also, where can the sufficient funds come from? Does it have to be pension income, or can it be other sources?
Yeah. So the sufficient funds, we always use the French minimum wage in order to determine what is the sufficient or not. So as per today, it changes every year, but we are around 18,000 euros per year. So it's around 1,300 per month, more or less. And how you present it? Well, any type of proof is accepted. The easiest way would be to show a savings account or a bank account, but of course, any type of asset, any type of proof you may have is acceptable, but be careful on how you present it. Again, because we've seen many rejections with people that have the funds but did not provide the right documents.
It's a very good example. I mean, a couple of days ago, I've had a visa being rejected from one of our clients because they've used the premium bounds, and apparently the guys processed the file at the consulate in the UK. Were not aware of what that was, because this is British specific. We don't have that in France, and they did not recognize this, or maybe we're not happy to accept this, and they rejected it. So it might have been accepted if presented differently. I'm not saying, as Eléonore was saying, there is kind of a discretionary aspect to all of this. And again, yet one more reason to make sure you're presenting a file that looks the way they want to see it, in a way. That's what it boils down to. Like when you provide a bank statement, if you just highlight the bottom line that sometimes it's as simple as that, or as complex as that. It depends on the angle.
That's a really good point.